Hey folks, welcome back to Alephant. We're making pretty good progress in this very delightful game. L is what tripped us up last time, right? I think we got through all the other puzzles pretty quickly and then L took up half the video. So, this time, let's see if M and N are going to be equally tricky, or perhaps more so. M first. Here we go. So, we've got 3 Alephs. Aleph. Am I saying it right? I was saying Aleph last time, wasn't I? Aleph. That'll do. I'll say it like that. Got 3 of these. That one's pointing up, which is probably a good thing, because that's the only direction it can connect. I could imagine that we direct it a different way first and then bring it back up again or something. This one's facing down. This one's facing up. Oh gosh, this looks like this looks like one that's not going to be immediately obvious what the constraints even are that I'm dealing with. So perhaps one of the constraints is that these 3 Alephs are right next to each other. Would you then connect to that? You would connect to that. Wait, am I not done? Are you not pointing the right direction? Oh no, I'd have to have triggered... I would have to have made a sound here for you to be pointing exactly the right angle. You're instead pointing to here instead. Right. Oh, okay. That's close to something, maybe. Also, there's this little loop here for like pushing something down, maybe. Alright, so that gets those 2 connected. I mean, I could believe that we're like... If I go past here and hit that, can I then get past again somehow without hitting that? No. Thinking like, can I push this to the right? But not in this situation. I don't know if I'm doing diagonals here or not. Like, maybe diagonals don't come up. I've seen that it can happen. Maybe they just don't come up in this first world, though. And if I get distracted by it, I might be... But I know it's there. I have to get distracted by it. Right? Okay, what do I know? Do I know that if that starts pointing in any other direction, I'm stuck? Not necessarily. If I can... Ooh, what I've done there. Connected you horizontally. That's interesting. The other thing I know is that you're never coming out of there. So if an Aleph is connecting to you, then it has to be connecting either here or here. It's not going to be here, obviously. Yeah, obviously, because to do that, they'd have to be making a sound there, in which case these 2 things would be stuck in that space. So it has to be either here or here. And for that to work, we need to be nudging a bunch of them over. In fact, it has to be the rightmost one. Not necessarily true. It could be the one... hold on. Okay, so let me do that, but put you there. Don't do that. Or, hold on, put you there. Then make you face that way. Ah, but then it's connected like that. So why don't I just want to put this... Yeah, put this down here. This is what I did before. Although, I can do this now. Push that way to connect those. But then in this situation, I'm never going to push this past this wall, right? This bit that sticks up here. It's only ever going to get above that, which might be fine if I can make you go diagonally to the top left. But if I do that, then I can't get back around the other side of this to push this to the right. Yeah, that can't work. Like, I can't go and hit that to point you the right direction and then get around here to push that further right. So I think... What do I think? Do I think anything? The constraints are starting to form in my brain. I mean, there's other options, like I could be making a sound here and then your diagonal to the top left still, like in the same direction. That would be if, like, but then if I do that, I can't get that away from that wall. So, okay, well, if instead I do that there. Now you aren't next to that wall. But then I'm never bringing this rightwards, right? What would ever do that? So no, it's going to be the middle Aleph that connects to you. Oh gosh, these are going to be tricky. Like, if these are going to come across, let's say this one never came across, then that means that one's never coming across. Unless it's attached to a thing, which means that one's never going to come across. So then this one has to be the one that we connect to push these over. Okay, and connecting to that is relatively easy. Maybe I want to do that at an angle? That would be weird. But if I connect to you... Oh, if that were at an angle, that is actually kind of interesting, isn't it? Why is that interesting? That's interesting because... It's interesting because then these two, that and that will be diagonal from each other. I can put that there and there, make a sound. And then what? That's just going to be stuck in the way? Or is it? I think it is. Ooh, I'm concerned by the fact that I know about the diagonals. Like, maybe I shouldn't know. I also don't see how I would ever do that. I'd have to, like, make you go diagonally to the top right. I could see this being a thing, although I can't see that being a thing because now that Aleph's stuck there, although it's not. Not technically. What am I doing? What am I doing? It's not, so that one's not stuck because I can in theory get this. Can I make you not turn that way? I guess you're not currently turned that way. Okay. Oh dear. Take a step back. What is happening here? Maybe I just don't want to rotate you. If that's true, then that means I am not hitting any of these Alephs while they're over here. But then I don't have any way of putting an Aleph in this position. It would have to be pushed by another one. So it has to be like an uncoupled Aleph. So it has to be pushed by another one. So potentially it would have to be you. That's like another option, right? Is that I push these three into this, this, and this space. And you couple to that one. But to do that... You'd have to not couple to that, but then maybe that's okay. Like maybe we can just avoid that entirely. Wait, what happens if it's between two of them? Okay. Concerning things happen. I like the noise. It's like a little rattling noise. Ooh, okay. Is this part of the solution at all? That compared to that, but then these are too far away from each other. Push you the other way, but then I've affected this in a not great way. Oh, I could skip over that. Pay you to that. I think I'm done. I'm done. Okay, well that suddenly came together. Just thinking like, what happens if I put them between the two? Led to the solution. I guess the thing that actually led to the solution there was realizing that I could put the three Alephs in those positions and pair that one to the rightmost one. Yep. Oh, hello. You're up here. Hello? I'm making sounds. Making lots of the same sounds. Are you okay with me making these sounds? He said no. Ooh. I'm like saying something to you and it... Wait, so... Oh, gosh. So what does the, like, directionality mean? Okay, it's writing at the top. It writes it right to left, okay. It's just based on, yeah, the orientation that the symbols are. So what am I... What's the pattern I want? What could the pattern be? I think now I understand why... I was trying to hit only, like, the same ones over and over. That's no longer possible. Now I understand why it doesn't want to re-trigger the sounds if nothing's happening. Because then this wouldn't work. Although I guess you could still set this up in a way that would work. No. Oh, we've got some kind of cryptic puzzle going on here. Wait, so let's go back a second. There was a cutscene. Maybe you said something to me and I need to, like, repeat it back to you? Okay. So there's 3 different Nickards there. I wonder if they're going to come up. Like, as different mechanics throughout the game. That's what I'm expecting, is that there'll be different vowels that'll connect to the Aleph, and then... Okay, let's keep an eye on this. Like, each one will do different things. What do you say to me? Down, up, down, down, up, down. Okay, down, up, down, twice. Oh, right, left. Goodbye. Down, up, down. Down, up, down. Right, left. Like, I might just be able to say that. I think that might be something I can say. Just gonna repeat it back to you? Is that the idea? Or do I end up figuring out, like an actual language here? Oh, well, I don't have down, up, down. I have up. No, I do. Okay, that is, yeah, okay, sorry. That is down. Down, up. Down, down, up. Yeah, this is definitely what we're doing. Down, right, left. Hello? Yay! Cool. Interesting, what did that do? It made you go from green to white, I guess. Okay, exclamation mark. Chapter 2, maybe? Kamatz. Okay, this is going to be where the angles come in. That was an angled one. I should be noting this down, but I am not. We'll do it next time. Fun. Okay. Wait, different colours. We haven't had different colours yet, have we? Oh, okay. This is definitely where the angle comes in. Yep. Yep. Cool. Oh, maybe it's just... Okay, it's a different colour scheme, right? Because they were already paired. Oh, okay. We've got alpha, beta. Doing the Greek alphabet? Okay, so you're stuck in that top right corner. You want to pair to this. Why don't I just want to do that and then push you north, because I can't. So I want you to be... I want you to face to the top right, right? But how would I ever get there? I can't. Yes, I can. Hold on. I can push you onto that, and I can push you back, of course. And I can stand here, do that. I was thinking of that as a space I couldn't walk through. Then we're done. Yes? Yay! Cool. It's a bit late, I'm a bit tired. I'm going to blame it on that. Gamma. I'm not going to know all the letters here. I know a few of them. Okay. So you're up there for redirecting things. Oof. Okay. So, like, in order for you... Well, I mean, you're definitely connecting to the right. Ooh, okay. So almost certainly I'm making you be 45 degrees. And then somehow doing something with that. I think I want to connect to the other one and then use that to shuffle this one that way, which would have to be done with a... Ooh. Like if one of these two is hitting this, they're almost certainly just shifting horizontally, therefore it's you that's hitting that one, therefore this one is pairing to the... Like this here is pairing to the one on the right. And if I could just do that... So I can make you that direction first. I can then make you not that direction, so you don't pair. If I really want to. This is diagonal from there, but... Oh no, it's not diagonal from there. It's diagonal from the other Nickard up there. Oh, I can make this attach vertically. This is fine. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so that was about using the weird angle to get it past, I guess? Delta. Theta. Eta's near the beginning somewhere, isn't it? Alpha, beta, gamma. Yeah, like... Is that like... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. No, I don't know what order to go in. That's my issue. Okay, so these two are already paired, so you're pairing to that. Oh, this is interesting. So like they're all very easy to pair, but then how do I get through to stand on you? How do I get through to stand on you? What? Oh, okay, so that tells me that... Oh, I can undo through a reset, that's good to know. Although I didn't really expect otherwise. So I need to push that away from the wall somehow. Therefore, that's not good at all. What else can I even do to begin with? I guess I can make it so that you two don't pair. It's probably a good start, actually. Then... Could I have avoided that one then? No, I had to push you. Like, I somehow want to drag this to the left. So that means that you are going to be here. I'm going to push this Aleph left with an Aleph here. Oh, I mean, I guess I can keep pushing you. And then push you... Can I put you there? That's interesting. That space is purely to put you at a weird angle, right? So that I can bring that past there. Perhaps make you that direction? This feels good. Do that, stand on there. Neat. Very cool. Lambda, I know you. Like mu, as in like the micro symbol. Anyway, let's go here. Let's go along the middle for now. It's interesting. I definitely have known all the letters at some point. It just does not retain in my brain. This might be Zeta. Maybe we should look it up. Let's look up the Greek alphabet. Greek alphabet. The problem is that some of them, like, this looks like an E, but it's the other way around though, right? It's almost like a 3. Well, no, it's not the other way around. It is that way around. It's like the E way around. Okay, so letters. Let's have a look at the list. Oh, this is epsilon. Okay. Alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon. Zeta does look like a Z. Okay. I was thinking like maybe zeta doesn't look like a Z, but no, it does. Eta is like an N shape. All right, anyway. Okay, cool. Let's solve this. Of course this is epsilon. It was in Patrick's paradox as well. Of course it was. Anyway. So I see that you are 45 degrees from this, but you're going to attach to that. That's probably the crux of this issue. You are, I guess, going to be attaching to this one, yes. But then that happens, okay. So you want to be 45 degrees? That's not going to happen. Or is it? That could happen if you were there and that were there. Okay, I think I know what I'm doing. Roughly. Like, I've got the gist of it. But, oh, okay, so we can do that. So you don't attach to that. Then 45 degrees. Then you go back. Then you, well, maybe you go this way first. To that space. You go there, so this is 45 degrees from there. And you're at that angle, and you can attach there. Perfect. It's really interesting to think about angles on a, you know, on a regular grid. And like, it's hard to come up with like game ideas where that can be a thing, because like, there are like Squishcraft is a game that deals with angles. I haven't played it yet, but I know it deals with angles on a grid. But the interesting thing about this game and the way it's implemented this is that, well, you're defining the angles by standing at that angle from the thing you're rotating to that angle. That didn't make any sense. That was a terrible way of saying it. Like, you're defining the angle that something is rotated at by going and standing in a cell that is at that angle. Which means you can then think of things just as like relative like grid positions rather than as like continuous degrees, which is a really interesting way of doing it. Anyway. What's this? This is... I mean, I guess this is zeta, although it looks a bit different. Or zeta? I don't know how you say it. Yeah, it must be, because we're just going in order across here, and then we go to eta, which is this one, and then theta, and then I guess we go like this, right? Okay, so this is iota, which is also a function in the C standard library, or the C++ standard library. And then, what is this? Where are you? You're not in the list. Was this chi? Ah, yeah, like chi squared. Gosh, things are coming back to me. Chi squared. That is mu. That's pi. I recognize you. What's the super squiggly one? Like, I remember that coming up in some maths. Oh my gosh. What maths did that symbol come up? I remember it being super awkward to write. What subject was it? Okay, so that's like, I don't even know how you say it, like xi? Mathematics, what did it come up in? Something that I would have done it either at school or university. Probably university? I did computer science at university, not maths, but there was plenty of maths. I don't remember where I used it. It's not coming up. Universal set in set theory? Possibly. Random variables, apparently. Anyway. Anyway. Just getting distracted by the alphabet. Let's keep going. So this is already at an angle and is blocking this path through. You look like you absolutely need to point to the left. That is definitely true. Yes, that is definitely true, I think. In which case, you two, like somehow, like there's no row here that's horizontal from this, so I'd have to bring one here. Okay, that makes sense. I'm just bringing one up to this space, like an Aleph here. Up in this space, pressing on it there. Okay, that's fine. Is that fine? Okay, this is the only one we can make a sound on right now. So ultimately I need this one, or one of them, to point down at some point, which, I mean, you could do, right? Just by taking them across and then doing this. And then bringing it back. Maybe not, because of that. Okay. So how can I get one to point down? By first connecting to this one, bringing that down somewhere, and then using that to get the other one to point down, maybe? So that means getting one pointing upwards. Can I do that? That's even worse. Well, okay, but we can do one that's pointing diagonal and bring that out, right? And you could connect to that. This looks good. You connect to that, and then we use that one to make that one go down. And we connect you to there, and we lift you up, and we take you through. I think we're good. Oh, what just happened? Okay, you're pushing that. Oh, that's fine though. That's not fine, because then you block that. No! That's interesting. Okay. What does that imply then? Oh, what does that imply? What does that imply? How could I ever get a thing past there? I can't get an Aleph past that Aleph. In fact, yeah, that's just true. So I have to be pulling this one away. Or I have to be okay with lifting this up the way I did, but I don't think I can be because that puts you there. So I have to get this away. So that means it has to be pushed from this side by an Aleph here, but I can't get one there. So I have to be okay with lifting this up. I thought I'd done something good here, but apparently I have not. Those were connected at the beginning, right? They were. Oh, hello. Oh, maybe I'm just lifting you up once. And then somehow getting this one out of the way. Oh, okay, okay, that tells me something. Yes, okay. So what I actually want is to not put you there. Oh, are you stuck against that wall? No, you weren't. Okay, you were there. Okay. I would like to make you point this way, and then connect to this like this. Okay, cool. And then with that, why is that useful? That's not useful. Could I not just lift you up without... No. I'm trying to think of ways to lift up this Aleph over here, but this isn't going to do it. And neither would a horizontal set of letters here, because I wouldn't be able to lift that up. So then the only other option is... Oh, you could... Ooh, no, it wouldn't make sense for you to be there and then that to be there, right? I wouldn't be able to lift that up at all. So the only way to lift this up is the way I did it, with a vertical, as far as I can tell. And I must be lifting up because I can't get an Aleph there to pull to the left. And those are my only options. So you have to be on there, we lift up, then what? That's what I did before. It did not work out. It's basically just this. We Sure, I can get you there, but then I can't get this one out of the way. Once that's there, that's bad. Okay, so there's some other way past this. So right now you are coupled. You're just not... You haven't made a sound yet. So there's no decoupling you. I can't pull you to the left. I have to pull you up. Yes. Yes. If you're going up, how are you going up? By an Aleph pushing you up. But that would mean... Then it could have to be either here or here or here. If it were there, it can't go up. If it were there, it can't go up. Because I can't get below it. Unless there's another way of raising that. I don't think so. No. So it'd have to go there and there. But that doesn't work. There and there. Lift up, you go up, then this is stuck. Ooh, what option am I missing here? Is there something... No, there's nothing different about the fact you haven't made a sound yet. You are definitely connected to that. We're definitely making a sound here. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So, what can I do to make a sound there? To get an Aleph past there, this has to get out of the way. This has to come left, right? Because if I shove this up, for another Aleph to go here, or no, unless I use that Aleph to make this turn left. But to do that, whatever lifts you up would have to get out of the way, which it can't. So you have to go left? That's also not possible. You can't go left. I can put an Aleph under you, is that useful? Oh, yes it is. That's interesting. That's cool. That is very cool. I know exactly what I'm doing. I am doing something. I am doing... I kind of was close to it actually. I was close to it at one point. This. Don't go there. Go here, go here. Go here, do this. You go to the bottom right. You go out the way. You connect there. So I did this before. What I didn't realize though, is that given this, I could do this and push you right past. I can get an Aleph past here because I can just go underneath this thing. There we go. Whoa. This is a cool game. Alright, we will continue our way through the Greek alphabet next time. I guess we're going to have a different alphabet at each chapter. Whew, these are getting tricky. See you then. Goodbye.